I'm going to be teaching you guys how I do my lymphatic drainage massage. I am not a licensed therapist. I am not an expert in Chinese medicine. This is how I do it. And I wanted to share this with you all in case it helps. You don't need any tools to start with. Honestly, you can just use your hands. Tools that I do use is this little tool to grab my beef tallow moisturizer out. And then I use this tool to move my lymphatic and that fascia around on my chest and my face. And then I use this to kind of like push everything into my eyes. So like I said, you guys don't have to do it like this. I'm not a professional, don't come for me. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna start by opening up this lymph node. We're gonna go right in between our armpit and our boob. It's about right here. And we're just gonna massage it just lightly. 5 times to the right, and then 5 times back to the left. Again, I'm just using my hands on this side, 5 times to the right. And you want to kind of press and just move that little node around, okay? And then about 5 to 10 times to the left. On our chest and our neck, we can push a little bit harder. When we get up to our face, we want to be very soft and very nice. Okay, so if you're in the shower, you can do this with your hands, okay? If you have a tool, you can use that. Like I said, I'm gonna use my beef tallow moisturizer today. In the shower, you normally have like steam and soap, so you can use that. But like I said, I'm just gonna put this right on my chest, okay? I'm gonna rub her in. I'm gonna take this tool and I'm gonna push my lymph and my fascia away, okay? So away from the chest here. So you're gonna take this and do about 5 to 10 times. And like I said, on your chest, you can go a little bit harder. You can kind of like see the pressure that I'm pushing here. If you're doing it with your hands, you want to take the flat side of your knuckles and push like this, okay? So about 5 to 10 times each way. Okay, and then other side. And I'm gonna open these lymph nodes, okay? So what I normally do is take these 2 fingers and I press down in between my collarbone about 5 to 10 times to wake that up. Again, on the other side, when we go to our neck, we want things moving down. When we go to our face, we want things moving up. So when we do our chest, they go out. When we do our neck, we go down. And then when we do our face, we go up. So I just got done doing these little lymph nodes right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take that tallow and we're going to go on our neck. Again, like I said, on your neck, you can go a little bit harder, okay? You wanna keep the gua sha tool at about a 45-degree angle, okay? You don't wanna go straight onto it. And same goes for your face and your chest. You wanna keep it at a 45-degree angle. I normally go to the back here and do that a couple times, and then switch to the other side. Like I said, keep it at about a 45-degree angle. I am not a professional. Do not come for me. If you have helpful tips, I will take those, but don't be mean. Just take a little bit of tallow at a time. If you're in the shower, like I said, you can do this, but I just take a little bit of tallow at a time so I can do each section of my face. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna open up these lymph nodes over here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do up to 10 if you want. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to this next section just really quickly. Right here in between my jawbone and my cheek. There's a little fly. Best wishes, I hope you can get out, buddy. These windows don't open. And do that about 5 to 10 times. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this tool and I'm gonna go ever so lightly, okay? Ever so lightly. And at a 45-degree angle, I'm gonna take it up and do a little rub, and then I'm gonna take it down, okay? So taking it down is gonna help that lymphatic move. Again, just lightly. We're not pressing super hard. I almost wonder if you can see, like, I'm not pressing super hard. It's very lightly, just slightly moving that fascia up and around. And like I said, about 5 to 10 times. If you feel some drainage in the back of your throat, that's okay too. That means that you're cleaning out your sinuses and your lymphatic system. about 5 to 10 times each side, whatever you feel like doing. Now that we have that part done, I'm gonna take it up on my face a little bit more, just a little bit more tallow, nothing crazy. And when I apply my tallow, I like to go up like I would with the rest of my face. I'm not rubbing it in and pulling it down. So I applied that to my face, and what we're gonna do is either take the flat side of our finger and take it up and down to that drainage point. And then we're gonna open up these lymphs really quickly. So what I like to do is I like to take my 3 fingers and just press right below that cheekbone line, okay, about 5 to 10 times, right through here, 5 times to 10 times each, down, and then right here, down, and right here. We're not moving to the top of the face quite yet. So I'm gonna either take the flat edge of my fingers and pull up, kind of rounded edge of that tool. I'm gonna pull my lips to the side and just 45-degree angle and go up. Like I said, I'm not using a lot of force, just ever so slightly. And you can take it down if you want. You can hit right here on that drainage point if you want. Other side. Take it down. I like to come in here a little bit and down through here, so I'll just do some pushing out to the side before I get to my cheekbones. Right here through the nose cavity. Okay, right down here. Now what I'll do is I'll take this little indent, or you can use your knuckles and take one knuckle on the bottom side of your cheekbone and a knuckle on the top side. But I have this tool, so I'm gonna just take it up. I'm gonna kind of bend down here so you can see it. Sorry about the boobs. Right here at a 45-degree angle, and just push her up. Ever so lightly, about 5 to 10 times each side. Other side. And this is just something like really calming that you can do in the morning to help the inflammation and the puffiness on your face go down, or you can do it at night, and it's really, really relaxing to do at night when you're in bed. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna kind of open up these little sinus pressures right here, and then I'm also gonna take my 3 fingers and kind of like open up through here on my temple. Like I said, just kind of pressure points. I'm not a professional, okay? Just trying to open those things up there. And then you can either take your finger very lightly and drag it, or you can use a tool. I like to kind of like settle in the middle here, connect to my 3rd eye. And then what we're gonna do is just take ever so lightly right here, do about 5 around that orbital bone. I think that's what it's called. Like I said, I'm not sure. And then about 5 the opposite way. Other side. Just lightly, you're not pressing super hard. About 5 times one way, and then about 5 times to the other. We're gonna take this at a 45-degree angle and go up on our forehead. And then on the sides of the forehead, again, 45-degree angle, pulling up. And then I go just a little bit to the side here really quickly. Other side of the face. To here. Kind of do a wipe up and out. Make sure everything is blended in, and then I'll take this and normally just go on the outside. You never want to like rub it in like this, and you'll notice with the gua sha, I didn't like rub back and forth. I rubbed up and out and then reset, up and out and reset. I guess I should have said that first. About 5 times. And then what I like to do is I like to take this smaller and just kind of go over my eyes, and we're not pressing super hard. I'll go about 5 times one way, and then about 3 to 5 times the other way. And there you have it, folks. Moisturizer, and then I'm gonna go put on my SPF, and then done.